What up, YouTube? T-Movies here. Since 2019 is coming to an end, this whole week and part next week, I'm going to be talking about the movies coming out next year. And so I'm actually going to be making my top 100 anticipated movies coming in 2020. Now, granted, kind of like last year, I'm not going to be making a whole list talk about 100 movies in one video. I'm actually going to be showing it down. Like I'm going to be like today, I'm going to talk about like my top 100 to top 91 movies, and the next following day I'll do the next 10 and et cetera, et cetera. So all right, so today I'm going to be really be talking about my top 100 anticipated movies of 2020 from 100 to 91. So here's my first half of my anticipated movies of next year. All right. Coming in at number 100, it is Wendy. Now, Wendy is like a reimagining of the classic Peter Pan tale, and it's where Wendy, from Peter Pan fame, must fight to save her family, her freedom, and and the joyous spirit of her youth from the deadly peril of growing up. So it's a it's pretty much a story more about Wendy. That like Peter Pan does have a part in this, but it's more about Wendy and like the Lost Boys and all. It's directed by Bian Zatan, who also I can never really pronounce his name that well, but he got an Oscar nomination for that movie Beasts of Summer Wild, which is a really good film, and this is like his long way of follow up to that. Like Beasts of Summer Wild got released in 2012, and he's finally releasing a new movie in 2020. A long wait, but hopefully the wait will be worth it. And now I actually wasn't even looking forward for Wednesday. I thought it's like I didn't really knew much about, but then the trailer got released not so long ago, and I'm like, okay, this movie looks great. So it looks like it's beautifully shot, looks amazing. So cannot wait to see it. And of course, the Peter Pan story have been told numerous times. Whether you talk about the Disney classic or come on, who does not love Hook? Come on, Robin Williams, Dustin Hoffman. Hook is awesome. Anyway, so I'm kind of looking forward to check this Wendy film out. So I mean, I never really heard of any of the actors in this, but who knows? Maybe it'll be good. All right. Oh, and Wendy will hit theaters on February 28th. So did that. All right, my number 99 anticipated film of next year. It is the live action Tom and Jerry movie. Now, lots of people will probably be like, wait, you're really adding Tom and Jerry unless... I mean, I grew up watching Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry is just, come on, it's an iconic cartoon. Now, it is going to be live action for them, so Tom and Jerry are going to be CGI in this. And I'm kind of really intrigued by it. It's from director Tim Story, who gave us the Ride Along movies, I think like a Man movies. He recently just put out that movie Shaft, which I really got kicked out of Shaft. So it could easily be terrible. That's always a possibility. But I'm kind of intrigued by it, so I'll definitely give this one shot. Now, Tom and Jerry was supposed to come out like in 2021, but they decided to move it up to December on December 23rd, which I think is a better release. I mean, I think this movie could easily do much better when it's released like around the Christmas holiday than it will be around the April holiday. So we'll see how it do. Alright. Coming in at number 98, it is The Way Back. Now, it stars Ben Affleck, who plays this former high school basketball phenomenon who now struggles with alcoholism and is offering a coaching job at like his old high school at the old high school he went to. So he's coaching like a new team. And I gotta say, The Way Back looks amazing. It is an interesting role for Ben Affleck because if you guys don't know, he also ended up struggling with alcoholism, and it's nice to see Ben Affleck getting away from the Batman drama and all, and moving into like different territories. And The Way Back also reunites him with his the accountant director Gavin O'Connor. So there's that too. You guys never seen The Accountant? Really great movie. So I'm kind of intrigued by this. Anyway, The Way Back will open on March 6th. Alright. Stick is across there.
Any pizzeria?
Brick oven. Next.
Brick oven?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about that, guys. All right. Now coming in at number 97 is a film called Affinity. Now, Infinite stars Mark Wahlberg, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Dylan O'Brien, and here's what it's about. It's an action thriller that tells the story of a group of men and women who are continuously reincarnated century after century to battle an evil madman bent on world destruction. The fate of the planet, it turns out, may reside with this man played by Mark Well, no, not Mark, played by Dylan O'Brien, who had to come to terms with the fact that his dreams are memories from his countless past lives. And of course, like I say, you got Dylan O'Brien, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Mark Wahlberg. It is being released by Paramount, and let's be for real, Paramount needs a hit. I mean, Paramount had a really struggle in 2019. I mean, with Terminator Dark Fate, Gemini Man. Yeah, 2019 has not been kind to Paramount. So hopefully Affinity could. I mean, it has Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, good. Just because Mark Wahlberg is in a movie doesn't automatically mean it'll be a hit or good. I mean, come on, he was in Mars 22 after all. But the film is being directed by Training Day director Antoine Fuqua, so there's that. Anyway, Infinite will open on August 7th. Alright, coming in at number 96, it is Jungle Cruise. It is based on the, Disney land ride. And I gotta say, Jungle Cruise looks pretty fun, entertaining. It's another film featuring Dwayne Johnson in the jungle, because we know that Dwayne Johnson just loves the jungle. Come on, Jumanji, The Rundown, Journey to the Jungle. Yeah, he has a big thing with jungles, huh? And of course, this has Emily Blunt, directed by John Collette-Serre, who I ended up.
Yeah, always YouTube. Always YouTube.
Of course, I actually met Sarah on the set of Run Our Night because I was an extra for that. So not trying to brag, but anyway, yeah, Jungle Cruise looks pretty intriguing. I mean, like I say, you got Emily Blunt, really interesting cast. So sign me up. The effects looks decent, so it'll be interesting. Anyway, Jungle Cruise will open on July 24th. Alright, coming in at number 95, it is The Invisible Man. Now, The Invisible Man, follows Cecilia, who receives, the news of her abusive ex-boyfriend's suicide, and she begins to, rebuild, her life for the better, but, it turns out that, that her, lover might actually, ended up turning himself invisible, so now he's doing some not so good stuff now. And now the Invisible Man was supposed to be a part of the Dark Universe that was supposed to include the Mummy and all, but the Mummy happened and that movie flopped, and so this Dark Universe that they were setting up did not go true. So now they're kind of taking their interest. Now they're not doing the universe anymore, so they're just setting up different Universal monster-based movies, and The Invisible Man is one of them. And this movie is being released by Blumhouse. It stars Elizabeth Moss, Oliver Jackson Cohen. Looks creepy. Is from director Leigh Whannell, who also gave us Upgrade, which Upgrade was really fantastic. He wrote the script for Saw. So sign me up. This Invisible Man looks really fun. And The Invisible Man will open on February 28th. Alright, coming in at number 94, it is Without Remorse. Now, this is based on the book by Tom Clancy and stars Michael B. Jordan as John Clark, who's this Navy SEAL who goes on a path to avenge his wife's murder, only to find himself inside a larger conspiracy. Now, there's been lots of other actors who have played who actually have played the John Clark role before, like Liam Schreiber. Yeah, Liam Schreiber played the role once. Trying to remember who else. I think William Dafoe once played the role too. So there's been. So looks like Mike B. Jordan is the next one, and with the success of Jack Ryan, it's nice to see more Tom Clancy based stuff coming to fruition. And Without Remorse, now I'm not really too over the hype because for one, the movie is directed by is from the same director who also gave us Sicario, Deusdedito, and that movie was horrible. So I'm actually interested in it, but I'm not too excited, which is a little bit why it's a little lower in this list. But anyway, I'll still check Without Remorse out. I mean, Michael B. Jordan, he could do no wrong. Anyway, Without Remorse will hit theaters on September 18th. All right, coming in at number 93 is the film. All right, number 93. I'm going with Irresistible. Now, here's what it's about. It's like a political satire about this Democrat who strategist helps a retired veteran run for mayor in a small conservative Midwest town. It's from director Jon Stewart. The former Daily Show host is a bit of a director now. I mean, he did this one movie called Rose Water a couple years back. That was okay, but this actually I'm kind of intrigued by. I mean, for one, its cast looks pretty good. Like you got Steve Carell, Rose Byrne, Deborah Messing, Will Sasso, Mackenzie Davis. You got Natasha Lyonne, Topher Grace. I mean, I still don't know much about this film. Mainly, it's just like a political satire, but I'm kind of intrigued by it. So hopefully it'll be. And Jon Stewart's no stranger for political commentary, so we'll see how good Jon Stewart will do with us. Now, don't really say it has been set yet, so. Oh. All right, coming in at number 93. Yeah, no, not 93. Coming in at number 92, it is a Sumerian. Now, here's what this is about. In the film, it's about this. Sumerian is about this young kid who learns that a superhero who was taught to have gone missing after an epic battle 20 years ago may in fact still be around. Now, this film stars Sylvester Stallone. It's directed by Julius Avery, who gave us Overlord, which I love Overlord. And this is an interesting. It's pretty cool to see like different. I do love the comic book genre. I love Avengers, The Dark Knight, and all that. But it is always cool to see like original superhero for a change, whether you talk about Chronicle and all. And I think Sumerian sounds intriguing. And Sylvester Stallone in a superhero film, sign me up. And the film comes out on December 11th, so they're really moving forward, moving faster with this. All right, now, last but not least, my number 91 anticipated movie of 2020. It is Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, Sonic the Hedgehog, of course, we had that first trailer back in May, which I actually didn't mind the trailer, but the design. But then they redesigned Sonic, and Sonic looks amazing now. I actually think this new trailer that just got released not so long ago looks fantastic. I mean, Sonic once again still looks like really improvement. Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotic, aka Eggman, looks pretty decent. It's directed by it stars James Marsden, Tika Sumpter. So, sign me up. I'm kind of really looking forward for this new Sonic, and who knows, maybe it'll be the start of a Super Smash Brothers crossover. I'll be down to see Super Smash Brothers on the big screen. But anyway, yeah, I'm definitely intrigued by this new Sonic movie. Anyway, Sonic the Hedgehog will hit theaters on February 14th. All right, that's pretty much it for this half. All right, let me do the quick rundown.
To YouTube.
All right, 100 Wendy, 99 Tom and Jerry, 98 The Way Back, 97 Infinity, number 96 Jungle Cruise, 95 The Invisible Man, 94 Without Remorse, 93 Irresistible, 92 Sumerian, and 91 is Sonic the Hedgehog. Now let me leave it to you guys. Which of these films are you kind of interested in, and what other movies would you actually add in this half of my list? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is Team Movies signing off.